started drinking at 2:30. I started drinking with Lila at 2:30 on
We
our
were
right
still
evening.
working, and she said, "Okay, well, I need my blurb wine," because we were reworking blurbs.
Oh, fuck.
I hate blurbs.
Not more than me. Pretty sure. Not more than
My
me.
husband writes most of my blurbs.
Don't brag.
Bitch.
I write the first one and it's terrible.
Like it rolls in with, oh, I have everything.
And it always it always comes. I do like the one where it's like the 3-part. It's like, what is fucking wrong with him? What is fucking wrong with her? How their genitals will cure each other, and it all like ends with like the question or like or will a bullet stop their love forever? Like that's like pure
might be the funniest beginning to a drunk romance ever. Just based on the conversation
real fucking drunk
that Lila and I already had this morning when we were trying to rewrite our Trinity Masters blurbs, and we went, Jesus Christ, you can tell the formula. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with her? Why can't they be together?
What is wrong? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What do you want? Do you want the surrealist blurb? Do you want the blurb where Ian one day saw a flower and one
like
day
your husband,
find true love?
Charlotte, like your husband, we like stripped all that shit.
No, but the problem, we can't do that in our books because half the time one of the characters is like secretly dead, so we can't reveal in the fucking blurb that they're still alive. You said all about that.
No, I one time wrote an entire book and I had to write a blurb where I had to cut out one like there were 4 points of view because one of the dudes had been dead the whole time, but he came back to being alive. But I couldn't tell anybody he was alive in the blurb.
That in the blurb.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
We figure. We wrote a blurb.
Blurbs. We would rather write the whole book than write the blurb.
No, that's no lie. That's no lie. My favorite blurb is the one we talked about it earlier. We're still on Trinity Masters. The one that we didn't remember that we hadn't written a blurb until a week out of the book release. And all we had written for the blurb as a joke was, damn it, I'm a doctor, not a serial killer hunter. And that fucking blurb was up until the week before release.
We went to upload the final book.
Put that on Amazon as the pre-order blurb.
Yeah.
Because we're proficient. We're professionals, folks. This is professional.
I had the blurb for PS4 because I could not think of a fucking blurb that wouldn't just contain words that would get me even deeper on like a lower level in the Amazon dungeon than where I already
we always have to think about that too.
You do.
We have to think about the bots.
Yeah. So I was like, the PS4 blurb was like PS4 coming soon until Amazon emailed me and was like, girl, this has got to be at least 30 characters. Like, give us something. And I was like, I think to this day the blurb is like the newest book in the award-winning series. Not a fucking thing about the book, because at this point, listen, you're reading checklist. Do you want the smut or no? Those are the questions. No, you don't get to know shit. Either you want the smut or you don't. This is a yes or no. It's a binary.
Amazon won't give it to you. Amazon won't give it to you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you have that option, because let me tell you. What happens when your publisher wants a blurb for a book you won't write for 3 years?
Come on, Lex. Come on. What are you giving them?
I'm not joking. Right now, I'm doing a series for a publisher. Now, I mean, like, I'll write the first one pretty fast, but I haven't written it yet, and they want a blurb, and then they want something that they can sell the other rights on, and yada yada, for the books that are still out there. Like, I don't know somebody's gonna fall in love. They're probably gonna get mad at each other at some point. Maybe somebody gets shot. That happens a lot.
Yep.
There could
your book.
If I want to really mix things up. Sometimes an alligator shows up. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I come up with the blandest blurb in the history of time that always ends with, or will outside forces steal their love forever?
I know. I wanted to say the best blurbs I write are the ones when I don't know the story yet. And I don't know how I do it, because I think when I write the book and try to write the blurb, I want to put the whole story
Mhm.
in the blurb. So the thing is like 17 pages
Oh
long.
my
and I'm
God,
like,
are you using it
if
as
I don't
your
know the
plot?
story, it's
That's your
very
plot.
pithy.
It's like you're like I'm working from there.
No,
But see,
seriously, I like a
that.
pithy.
I'm not smart enough to do that because then I
Well,
forgot what I wrote in the blurb. I think it was it might have been Bayou Dreaming that the story changed so much. No, it was Bayou Sweetheart. The story changed so much because in the original blurb, I'd like, let's throw in a mystery element. And there was a stalker, and like there's nothing violent that happens in that book except like a raccoon steals someone's cell phone.
well, the raccoon was a
And so
stalker.
it
It fits.
sounds like this mystery book. And I had to go back and tell Berkeley we got to change that because that did not end up in this book.
I've had that happen. I've had that happen a lot in pretty much every blurb. Because it's like you said, you're writing these blurbs before you've even written the book. You're writing the blurbs when you're still 2 books away from that book.
Yes.
You're just pretending like you have a clue.
Like
Because
you know
of course
anything at
we
all.
know every word of every book we're going to write 20 years in advance. Or not.
Okay, but can a blurb make you buy a book?
No.
Oh, that's a great
Have you
question.
ever bought a book because of the blurb? I have. But they're
I
usually
have.
others I don't know.
I have.
I'm trying
And
to
I have
think.
not bought a book because of the blurb. I am that person.
Okay, that
I-
makes me feel sad, Mary Carr.
I'm sorry, I will read the
Was
blurb
it
and
me?
I'm like,
Oh my God, was it me? Were
that
you
doesn't
like,
sound
I
good.
don't know. This sounds like her last 5 books.
It's not you. No, it's
And
not
then
you.
you're
But I
like,
read through
no,
these blurbs
delete.
and I'm like, that doesn't sound that good.
I buy books on excerpts more than the blurb. If I don't like the blurb, but I look inside and I like what I read, I will buy a book. If I think the blurb is weird, I will check and be like,
I'm the world's worst author because I buy based on the blurb, based on the author's name, based on reviews.
that's probably how it's supposed to be. That's probably
I buy a lot. I buy a lot based on I would say if there's one thing I buy on, it's word of mouth. Now then if I hear like an author, like I'll try to read like what is really selling right now, like the hottest books. Because I
See?
kind of because I like to keep an I like to tap into the pulse of the industry and then not do anything about it because I'm really bad at that.
I want to know what's hot right now, and then I'm not going
And
to
then
be hot.
I'm not going to do anything like that.
So
Cheers
the
to
real
you.
question is, for everybody watching this, tell us in the comments,
Yes.
what makes you buy a book? Is it the blurb?
Blurb? Is it the blurb? If it is, don't tell us that because that will just kill us. I'm beseeching you, tell us it's something else. It's like filming commercials. I feel so famous right now. Like so famous.